Welcome to the latest episode of Through the Pages. I'm knocking out a couple of books because I had a vacation and was knocking out books. So today I have one of the funniest books I've read in a long time, How to Be Alone by Lane Moore. So this collection of essays right here that kind of flow in an autobiographical way, so it almost feels like a biography, but not so like, this is everything that happened in my childhood, you know, everything. Like, it was just kind of like more on developing as an adult and dating a little bit. So Lane Moore, she writes or wrote for The Onion for a long time. Has also written for like The New Yorker and a bunch of publications, mostly New York based. And she hosts a live comedy show called Tinder Live, where she basically like goes through Tinder live and up on the screen. But what I like about it is that it, from what I've heard on it, what I've read, it's not in a mean way, that she keeps it up so that it's not harsh in that way, but just hilarious. And it's, you know, it's you're in these conversations that, you know, it's, you know, ulterior motives on both sides and just being very honest and real about it. And like, I think that really speaks to kind of what the book is as well, where there's a lot of self-deprecation in it, and there's a point where I would say maybe like, you broke the book into quarters. Second quarter, I was like, okay, I don't know if this person I like a ton of, because it was just like everything was like stutter stopped with like, oh, but I'm and like, I don't know. It was just like, at some point I wanted a pause on the full personality so I could just hear like the writing and like the take on the world or like the story that was happening. But she just reminded you a lot of her issues that she did have going on, which I guess tells the story more completely. But and as I got into what I would say third quarter, fourth quarter, incredible, awesome book, and like super funny, super heartfelt, and speaks to a lot of issues that a lot of us have, you know, and some people move them more fluidly than others. And like, dating something that's always been a very big challenge for me. And so like, even though I am in a easier boat of straight white male, like, and not so steeped in anxiety, like used to be more on the depression side of things, but it was still a very insightful tale. And like, she does so much stuff. So she's in like does music, does I think podcast, and just I guess her Twitter is pretty great too. So she's just putting out stuff all over the place. The book has a lot about her like teaching herself to sing and stuff. So I was really drawn in by the cover. I don't know how much of this you'll be able to see, but just a lot of good notes in there. And then there was I was looking at like the list of essay names in there, and there's one in particular that I thought was just hilarious. It says, "So your family dictates your romantic future. What a fun punishment." And so there was like, to give you a sense of the tone of it, yeah, she had a pretty bad home life, and that set her up poorly for life, and she managed it very well. And if you think your home situation is debilitating, read this and you'll be like, oh, I was on Easy Street. So she is someone who I think will probably put out more books and is just like putting out stuff all over the place, and just a person to watch. I guess this book, How to Be Alone, has also been turned into like a TED Talk, which I have yet to check out, but will probably watch while I eat lunch today. Yeah, super funny lady. It's nice to find books that are like genuinely like laugh out loud. Like I read that at a maybe like 10-day vacation in there, so like that was mostly like solo, but like I would imagine if I read that one like while I was on the plane, I'd have some times where I was like, oh, I'm trying not to laugh right now. Like, but yeah, really good stuff. You're looking for kind of an easy read, honestly. It was like 200 pages and broken into essays, so you can like chip away at it as you want. Really good book, and it came out in 2018, so relatively recent, which is always nice. And yeah, cool lady, cool book. So yeah, appreciate you checking it out. If you have not yet, hit that little subscribe button. I forget to do these YouTube-y type of things, but I am liking to see the channel grow, and appreciate any comments, any feedback. Just, I like that people are liking this. So, thank you.